Connection, opportunity, possibility. It's what we all want. Spectrum has built a world where anything is possible, with products and services designed to work better together for a seamless connectivity experience. A connection to family and friends, a connection to education, and a connection to new opportunities. So there's no limit to how big we can dream. That's Life Unlimited. That's Spectrum.
Welcome to an exclusive episode of Mind Love. Today's episode is all about epigenetics for health and well-being during times of stress.
There's a beautiful fine line and it's super important. So there's what's called eustress, which is good stress, and there's what's called distress. Now that's more of that chronic. And I want to take a moment, I'll explain the difference and what this time is really giving us. Okay. So first and foremost, as humans, just like you said, some of the most successful people that you've seen, they've gone through challenging times. So growth only occurs outside of the familiar zone. Our body is always, it wants to be as efficient as possible, and it's always going to look for kind of least effort. But that's not where growth is happening. Yet, when growth occurs is outside of that comfort zone. And as human beings, to be resilient, to be adaptive, which we are designed to do, requires stress.
Today we're talking about epigenetics, which is basically the study of how your DNA changes based on your environment. So before epigenetics, we believed it's all in the genes. Maybe obesity runs in the family, or certain health issues run in the family. But what epigenetics taught us is that certain environmental factors or even life experiences can turn on or turn off certain genes. So depending on your lifestyle, this can have some really positive implications, or it can have some negative ones. For example, if you're a smoker, you're not just doing harm to yourself, you might actually be putting your kids and even their kids at risk. Or you might not think that eating healthy is worth it for you, but your overeating can actually alter the genes of your kids and grandkids for health issues and even premature death. On the flip side, the healthy habits that you create right now can also benefit your kids and their kids. So in other words, your passion to live your best life right now can potentially level up your lineage. Do you realize how awesome that is? All this work you're doing on yourself isn't just an investment in you, it's an investment in your whole family line. But this brings up a few questions for me. Like, does this mean that what we're going through right now, this global crisis with all the stress and fear and trauma that comes with it, does this mean it's going to affect the generations that come after me? And is there anything that I can do right now to pass down resilience instead of passing down trauma? Well, that's what we're talking about today. Our guest is Dr. Melissa Grill-Peterson. She's a success coach for coaches and Chief Limitless Officer at Apiron Academy of Epigenetics. She has over 20 years experience as a doctor of chiropractic and epigenetic human performance success coach. And she's board certified in holistic health with a master's in wellness leadership and performance. Her mission is to uplift, inspire, and enhance greater states of health, well-being, and human flourishing across the planet. So to sum it up, she's a badass and the perfect person to learn from today. 3 key things we will learn are how belief plays into the expression of our health, when stress is actually good for us, and how we can leverage epigenetics during times of disruption to enhance our long-term health and well-being. Hey there, wild minds. So this was just a preview, but you can access the whole episode with a Mind Love Premium membership. If Mind Love has been helpful to you in any way, consider helping support the show by joining this exclusive community. I promise I'm making it totally worth it. You get exclusive episodes, which means twice the Mind Love, in a private feed that imports right to your favorite podcast app, so you don't have to go to the web to listen. And that's not all. You also get all Mind Love episodes ad-free for uninterrupted listening. You get early access to episodes, and you get bonus video interviews and powerful meditation downloads. And finally, you get priority access to me, so you're free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about life, love, relationships, success, whatever it might be. And in more good news, you can get started free with a 2-week free trial. Just go to mindlove.com/premium. And if you're a student, reach out to me on Instagram and I'll give you a special discount.